What up, y'all? It's your boy Kios, and today we're gonna challenge the world. So, in other words, we're gonna do some E7WC matches, see what we can do. We are off today. We got a full day of grinding, and we're gonna start off with just some dailies, chill out, kind of get our groove going, and then we're gonna challenge Zoweldo. All right. Jokes aside, though, we're definitely gonna go ahead and kick things off here. All right. Get my pet. Check this guy.
Come back soon.
So, we I think are about a week away from the Immortal Wukong. Yep, today's the Celine week for the
Step back.
summer
If you
event.
value your life, don't
Get our free summons here. Had a little bit of extra money for a bonus, so I bought one of the packs, so ignore my extra summons. Ooh, jackpot. What do we got? Some other stuff. I've got plenty of these.
enough.
Yeah. We've got plenty of Shamadra staffs here. Although, if I was playing Maid Chloe, this would be pretty good on her.
It's fully charged. Let me show you our secret.
Alright. So, as I mentioned, we're going to go ahead and get started with our daily routine
What
here.
do you think?
So let's kick up all my energy. Should be normal. No. It starts in friendship after this. Friendship, conquest points. Alright, got our energy. So normally I just like to go through, get all the notifications out the way. And then we do a couple arena fights. I do just enough arena to maintain my champion status, so, you know, winning or losing doesn't really matter too much to me as long as we can stay in champion. I know they plan on adding an additional rank in between soon, so this should be interesting if we have to climb to maintain what we get. Alright, so we're just going to go through and try to fight these teams here. Pretty much all variations of the same teams at this point. Although this one actually looks pretty interesting. I'm going to go to an old standby defense I like for some of these arenas. Normally I would use Last Rider Crow here, but he's kind of just falling off bit by bit. Just because the Blood Moon Haste and Senya just kind of killed almost every other tank. Let's see. Cleanser, we got the clap back. You know what? I think Last Rider Crow is still good here, though. We'll go double tank since Crow can put out some damage. Yeah, we'll go ahead and protect Bellona.
I vow to stand by your side. It's just like a
Everybody
dream.
now. So unprepared.
On behalf of the Creator, I will deliver judgment.
Can you handle this? Watch and learn.
I'm well aware of what you're planning. May blessings be with you.
Ignore my neighbors.
You
They
wanna
like
feel
to
With
rev up the
skills
cars
like
real loud.
yours,
I think they're cool.
You never stood a chance.
My spear will not dull until it pierces the heart of my enemy. You merely delay the inevitable. For those who cannot
In retrospect, I probably should went Mediator as far as the timing is concerned.
lose. My tea is getting cold. Rude, ignorant, immoral.
But this works too.
These words are too good for you. I vow to be your companion.
Alright.
I make this moment unforgettable.
We should start taking over this arena from here.
Northern wind, grant us strength.
Need me to go easy on you?
I'll do
Yep.
my best.
Lie, go ahead and get the funnel cleanse. Get them push up.
I'll wrap things up momentarily.
We just start taking over this fight.
I vow to love you. Cheap tricks won't work on me. All together, can't be helped. I vow my life to you. Is that all you had to show me? Become like the
One thing I
autumn
probably need to do is to
and
power my
scatter
3F some
upon
more.
the ground.
If I had anticipated Senya coming out right after Obito, I would have went all in on Obito instead of Shoutier, but you live and you learn. Yeah, because I only bothered getting 2 3Fs, so 3 essentially, but I would have went in all in more for the artifacts. But that's kind of the timing of things. Now this is probably gonna suck. Actually, this gives me something that I've been wanting to test for a little while now. Yep, we're gonna try it. And then here, we're actually going to take DDR.
I
Life
vow
or
to
death?
love you.
Pick your poison.
Life is
One thing I also have to consider doing is deciding if I want to switch my TDR's build. Because it looks like the high effect resistance TDRs are more and more viable each day.
honor the futures that will never come.
Yeah, at this point, I should just end this now. How's this, you arrogant
Goodbye,
punk?
Celine. You did your job.
All the shattered names. Doesn't your heart belong to me?
Weak creatures, be gone! Do you smell that? This won't hurt a bit. I guarantee it.
Oh, we did not get
You're
to
making
sleep on the
excellent
Abyssal like I
specimen.
wanted. There we go.
The weak have no place in this world.
And he stealthed, which is why it doesn't work.
How dare you?
Okay. Yeah. Dealing with Senya can be quite a pain sometimes.
Don't worry, I'll make up for this.
Alright, we're going to try this again with an actual lineup that we would use. That was good for the testing purposes, though. Alright. I actually wouldn't care about this too much. I'll definitely use DDR here. I'm going to switch him. I think a character like Biblis is so good right now with the reliance of countering, but it's also very awkward. She's also in a very awkward spot because it also feels like you need to use Lia to keep up tempo. So it's definitely an interesting puzzle that I'm not sure if they're gonna be able to figure out without some kind of nerf or new characters to throw into things here.
the right, then to the left. You're quite the dancer now. I will make this moment.
I was talking with someone the other day, and I think one thing that would probably shake up this game
Let's see what you can do.
even more is someone almost needs to come up with like a weird trick room if you've ever played Pokemon.
Oh, I can do it too. Insects do love flowers. You can run all you like.
Now being able to kind of change the dynamic of the fight
What, you think
to allow more overall strategies
more business with you?
is probably where this game needs to go.
We're not done yet.
Now?
I vow to be your companion, like I promised. I'll stand by your side until death do us part. I don't really enjoy this. Now you're
Ooh, I don't think that strips two both. It's also an ER.
who cannot weep.
ER Genua.
Now that I'm all warmed up, let's do this for real. Your guard is down.
Doesn't your heart belong to me? Come back here.
Yep. This is also why in RTA I've been leaning towards banning Genua. He's too easy to snowball. Oh, we have another one of these types of fights. We're gonna go with an easy clap back here. And then in the last position,
Step back.
yeah, this lineup should take care of this fight pretty easily.
The odyssey of your life was meant to bring you here.
It's not too late to beg for your life.
Humans are truly foolish. I just feel sorry for them. It's showtime. Damn. The children will help.
Alright.
You nearly
And they
delayed
only
the
stunned by
inevitable.
Rowana. We don't really care about that.
I'm not half bad when I You ready, partner?
Charge. Full throttle.
May the grace of the battlefield be with you. The audacity of these scoundrels.
Alright, if we can just take out this, we'll speed this along.
You belong in the dirt.
Excellent.
I've lived
Alright,
for this
it should be pretty much over.
I'm well aware of what you're planning. The stage belongs to everyone. Right here.
I'll do what I can.
Alright. And now once we take out the green Senya, this game is super over.
It's all together. Here's my chance. Is that all you had to show me?
Never let anything
Alright,
stop me
they're
before.
dead here.
I'll do my best.
Yep, don't have to soul burn, but this should be enough to weaken him enough to end this.
Cheap tricks won't work on me.
Excellent.
I'm glad I could be helpful.
Alright, we got one more fight. This is also interesting because it's a protected Genoa comp. And what really makes some of these combinations really hard to get through is that Ambitious Tywin's a rage character, so you can't even try to reverse it with like a control comp like Solitaria very easily. So that just adds and compounds the issue with trying to actually control this jerk. Alright, let's try something else here. We'll go Naval Captain. I want to keep Laia. Maybe instead of Crowd we go Albedo. While Crowd is good at providing the immunity. We go Albedo, maintain a cleanser. And you know what? For the most part, healers don't exist right now, so we'll try Solitaria just to shut down the focus.
To the right, then to the left. You're quite the dancer now. Oh, it's just like a dream. Everybody now.
A counter Luca.
Mercy is too good for the likes of you.
Bon voyage.
Alright, well, get to put a little pressure on it at least.
You arrogant punk.
Oh, there's no need to thank me. Where are you going?
Oh, good salvo, good salvo.
Excellent, excellent. Just as I planned.
I'll do my best.
Alright, let's
Follow my
do
rhythm.
this.
You lack discipline.
Kind of wish I had a soul burn.
Bet.
Oh,
Let's see what you can
good job, Albedo. You took enough punishment to give me some time. Give me the salvo.
Bet. Stay away from me.
No salvo, but
I hope you enjoy yourself.
oh yeah. Ambitious Tywin also takes away. He also takes away souls. Totally forgot about that.
Right here. I just want to go home.
Oh, we got the stun. Let's go.
The stage belongs to everyone.
We should still have this.
That looks painful. Being popular is
Come on, give me the strip. Yes. All right. GG's.
It's all together. Stay away from me. I'll do my best.
Battle Command's a great skill, but
Come on, we can do
he
it.
can only stop one. With Solitaria's capability to put on multiple, we should be good to go.
I just want to go home. Oh, it's
We
just
soul
like a
burn
dream.
this.
Find them. Just break them for real.
Alrighty. Reset that for the next time we have to do arena. Alright, on to the next few things of our daily summons here. Sweet. Next, I usually level up a hero one time just for the reputation points. I forget who I'm actually leveling. Oh yes, Bloodbrain, Karen. My second one. I have one for PvE. I do want to potentially have a second one if she ever becomes good in PvP again. But given how Immortality kind of rules the game right now, not ruins, but it just rules the game. I have a feeling that the boss character for chapter 5 is probably going to do something to stop this resurrection. Probably what you know, good old I was gonna say Ludwig, jeez. Haste, Blood Moon Haste. Kind of what he does, what he used to do, but cranked up to the next level. That's my scary suspicion for what they plan to do with this character whenever it comes out. Well, I'm just gonna munch on some Cheez-Its while we let that go on.
No matter what hardships await me, I will regret nothing.
Grant me power, Lord Noyas. With each meaningless outburst, you degrade yourself further. This is my victory. Do you have nothing left to say?
The strongest. Nixie! More magical power! Over here.
Clumsy. I have no mercy to spare. For your reckless brute attack. The time has come. There's nothing more absurd than the arrogance of a fool.
Shout out Tristan Wolf for all the excellent compositions. Although I really hope that he updates his Kaides guide, because I could definitely use some new ideas to make a speedy Kaides team.
Let's start with something light. Over here.
Alright, we got the defense down, this should all be over. Sweet. And that's the end of that. Alright, so we've done our daily reputation for today. There it is, just, well, today's Friday, so we still have a couple things left to do here. But first, I'm gonna go ahead and just do my auto battles. So every day I run about 12 farming for Catalyst. So that way I don't have to kind of do them all at once whenever I need them to build a character. I can kind of just stockpile whenever I have down moments. So right now I've kind of just kept all my Catalyst maintained as much as I can. We ran out of Archer Visions from building, I think, Senya, so kind of build those back up a little bit. And unfortunately, there's only one stage in Unrecorded History that lets you farm these. So if you're trying to save some AP, this is like the only stage that has them. Well, actually, is it the only stage? I just know there aren't very many options for that one. Like, all the other ones have like 2 to 3, but this one in particular. Okay, yeah. It's only got 2. Oh, I'm thinking of the leather sheaths. Those suck to farm right now. But yeah, so I just like using the Toggle Hub runs just because the spread is the lowest for this particular catalyst. Well, let me get my stuff set up, put my farming team on. And we're gonna let that rock for the next, I don't know, 5 minutes or so, give or take.
This is my justice.
Usually I just slap on a character I'm leveling at the end or want to build up their friendship. Just so it's saves me some molas as well.
Dancing blade.
It adds up, and usually once I get a character to like level 50, I'll go ahead and stop and move on to the next one. It just saves me penguins as well, so you know, when you make things easy for yourself, you save resources. Because at the end of the day, regardless of the gacha game, they're all just resource management games, so gotta maintain your resources, easy to build characters, and saves you money for gear. So hey, it is what it is.
Blade ascent. Dancing blade. Do you have nothing left to say?
I will be right back, and we'll just let this rock.
This is my justice. Dancing blade. Do you have nothing left to say? This is my victory. Dancing blade. Do you have nothing left to say? This is my justice. Dancing blade. Do you have nothing left to say? Blade ascent.
my victory. Dancing blade. Do you have nothing left to say? This is my justice. Dancing blade. Do you have nothing left to say? Blade ascent! Dancing blade. Do you have nothing left to say? This is my victory. Dancing blade. Do you have nothing left to say? This is my justice. Dancing blade. Help me.
I'll assist you.
Do you have nothing left to say? Blade ascent! Dancing blade. Do you have nothing left to say? This is my victory.
Alright, after that short hiatus of waiting for auto battling, we're done here. So all this. Cool, and we got one of the wrong type of catalysts, but we're behind on these two, so we'll take it. Alright, back to the lobby. So at this point, let's get all our guild stuff out the way, and then we can begin challenging the world. Yeah, I know my way of doing the dailies is technically not the most efficient ever since they added the capability to do multiple hunts and stuff, but again, I like to do a little of everything to get it all out the way. We'll start off with our world boss. Let's see. Alright, so it's light and then sword and bow. So I like to switch mine to help all my people. I actually need to switch this back to CP. I had it on speed for RTA. Watch a Shuri. Yep. And Camilla, just for the highest CP. Yep, none of these are as high as I would like, but that's with World Boss. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. Anybody got a 4? Ah, there you go. You have at least one of each. And the World Boss is actually pretty easy stuff. You just need to have geared characters. Skip all that. Ironically, if those last two stats were a little higher, this wouldn't be that bad. And we'll do one more. See if we can find someone with 4 lights here. Yeah, the moonlight units are a little annoying, but this should be enough. Actually, I think I saw someone with 600,000 CP with 1. Good enough. Skip all of that. Ooh, nice. Ironically, I don't think I have any use for that. Let's get rid of these pieces of gear we don't need. Alright. Now let's do our guild wars. Let me see, we're up against Nightclaw. I do not recall fighting them recently. First thing I do, I like to just look for any burning towers with half health so I can take them out and get that extra bonus. Okay, so this is actually be a pretty easy one. We'll just blitz them. Yeah, I can switch this back to speed. Yeah, this group will just blitz. Yeah, we'll go Briar Witch. Just so the actually, no. We're gonna go an all fire team here. I hardly get to use you right now, so I'm gonna go Milim and Genua. And then down here, I think we kind of just follow the Flame's philosophy. So I'll start with Conquer Lilius. I'll bring in Red Robbie. Just so I have an auto critter for her. And then a good neutral character to take out the rest. Aiden's not bad. Yeah, there's no real strategy for this one. Actually, you know what? Just as a backup, we'll go ahead and go with Lone Crescent Bologna. I'm just gonna go ahead and blitz this group here.
This song was meant Life is full of suffering. Let this be your paradise.
Right? Get the attack buff. And then we take out Mercedes here, so she can't revive.
You trying to start
And
something?
then this should be it.
Your guard is down.
Oh, almost it.
Now,
That Charlotte had a little more bulk than I expected.
Obey if you wish to live.
Not fear death. Seizing victory is seizing the future.
Feel my sword.
Just trying to
I'll
push
make
back
you kneel
haste.
before me.
Prepare yourselves.
Excellent.
My tea is getting cold.
Well, I mean,
Become like the autumn leaves
this should be wraps.
and scatter upon the ground.
I'll make you taste despair.
It's my turn.
Alright. And that's this one.
Oh, them.
Pretty easy.
I hardly noticed them.
Yeah, nothing too fancy on that one. Alright, I didn't think I saw any other... No, they're not in the challenge, so because we're streaming, let's go ahead and challenge a couple towers here. Let's see. Ooh. This one to counter all the extra turns and whatnot. Let's see what they have here. Ooh. So you can't Solitaria this team. Yeah, no Solitaria. Red Robbie isn't terrible. Alright, let's see what the last tower looks like. Oh. And over here on this tower, they got the God Squad. Okay. Mr. Arg over here. And these are some relatively annoying towers. Okay, so I think the middle tower is the one we're going to focus on first here. Yeah, this one. So we probably have a couple options here. So I'm thinking we attempt to Zeo Jacko this one. But they also have the Aiden, and it's hard to hit Aiden while Celine's alive. Because all the best options require triggering a non-attack skill. It's a very smart alignment. But yeah, I think we attempt to Zeo this one. Switch you over to effectiveness. Also put you in the back for Jacko. Oh yeah. And then we'll lead with shouts here. There's a good chance this doesn't work, but live and learn. Alright, and out on the bottom here, they have the boy that everyone's getting tired of, Genoa. They've got a Tin Can. They got a Bisuyufian who was most likely Unholy Sacrifice. This makes me want to bring in Briar Witch. But they also don't really have any cleansing, so I kind of want to control them. Okay, so I think, yeah, I think this is a game we actually bring out Dragon Bride here. Then I'm going, because if I go with someone to try to key in on a general like Solitaire or someone who has the capability of stunning, I feel like the third person is just going to get ripped apart. Actually, did not mean to do that. Go back. I'm gonna take, we're gonna try Knockwall here and then lean on the overwhelming power of Naval Captain Landy to get us through the rest. It's not necessarily the strongest plan, but it's a plan.
I'll show you what the true vessel is capable of. Those who deny their fate must suffer consequences.
Funny Harumi!
Alright. Normally I would use her ult, but because Celine is stealth, we're just gonna do this. Oh, we hit Eden. Wow. Wonder if this is enough damage.
Are we going to provide some entertainment?
Wow. That worked out beautifully. A little lucky, but beautifully. Now, this one is the one I'm probably super not going to like. Okay. Oh, we got the seal. Let's go. Alright. Well, while he's sealed, we're going to try and take him out. It's going to be a little annoying with Arwell being on Bastion of Pelucia here.
You arrogant punk.
What a hassle this is. Do not falter.
Alright, take him out.
The weight of the oath I've taken will be brought down upon you.
Alright.
For all the shattered names.
Senya's about to go off here.
You know who I am, don't you?
Let's try to throw the seal on her.
Station of your
Excellent.
I vow my life to
We'll soul burn this.
I will make this moment unforgettable.
Alright.
Really enjoyed this.
I don't want to do this.
Naval Captain
anymore.
Landy's giving me
This
no
is not the
counters.
time for remorse. It is the time for penance. What a hassle this is.
Alright. I mean,
Try
we'll
not
just
to
go
be
ahead and just
offended.
throw the seal out on here. Doesn't really matter.
Allow me to demonstrate. Bang.
Oh, there's a salvo.
I vow to be your companion.
Yep. As we thought, she's on Holy Sack.
It will end with the passing of a moment.
I can do it too.
Ooh, we got the counter.
Deal with it.
What a hassle this is.
Throw the seal back out.
Like this.
These meatheads. It's
Hit him with the boat.
Commence tactical maneuvers.
Beautiful.
mission accomplished.
Alright.
You all deserve
We hit one
medals
tower.
for your bravery.
Now this one presents the same problems with less options since we don't have the fourth character. Honestly, I'm not sure if I should bother attacking that one. They seem a little too inconvenient. So we'll just go ahead and beat up on one of these other small ones. We could try this. Yeah, we're gonna try this one. So I think we will go Iblis. I think I'm going to also follow up with Lionheart. And I think Dragonbred Senya's in the last spot's good here. This one, we're going to keep Knockwall. I think Albedo is going to be a good choice. And then we go with someone like Lone Crescent, I think, to round it out. Actually, we're going to flip it. I'm going to put Albedo here. We're going to protect Knockwall.
I should really
Oh,
pull the
wow.
weeds.
Their Concrelius is slow.
I've been waiting for you. Right. Grant me power. Watch your step.
Oh, we got all the fence
Delay the
downs.
inevitable.
Yep.
Give all that you have.
Ooh, but Concrelius is going to go for a Lionheart here. Oh, she did it. Sweet.
Taste of defeat. This is getting exciting.
We're going to unleash hell here.
Have that. Come on, I'll take you all down.
Oh. And then go ahead and hit her with that defense down, Albedo.
Please follow my instructions.
That one worked
Turn now.
beautifully.
I don't want to do this any more than you do.
All right,
To encounter
let's
me
try to get some of these
is to
binds
meet
here.
Your demise. You know
Beautiful.
who I am.
Then we bind you,
This is the
or
magic
seal you.
I vow to love you. Doesn't your heart belong to
We're
me?
gonna try and soften up Shu here
I don't want to do this
before she
any
can
more than
reestablish that
I'll wrap things up momentarily.
that anti-crit there, even though
Ignorance
we're using
is immoral.
Null Crescent, so it doesn't really
These
matter.
words are too good for you. I don't really enjoy this. I'm well aware of what you're planning.
It will end with the
All right,
passing of a
throw the
moment
seal
of
here.
serendipity.
I vow to stand by your side.
What a hassle this is. This is not the time.
Yeah, seriously, whoever came up with Knockwall as a
It
character
is the
was
time.
on that good stuff, because she is outrageous.
It will end with the passing of a moment. How do you like this?
The audacity of
All right,
scoundrel.
take her out.
Cheap tricks won't work on me. I vow to be your companion. You know who
And
I
even if
am.
she's on Holy Sack, we don't care.
My tea is getting cold.
Sweet. All right,
This would have brought you any comfort.
that's the Guild Wars. That is pretty much all our dailies. We'll take a quick water break. Stay hydrated. Get all this stuff done. All right. So the next thing to do is just to collect all of our ad energy and all of our extra energy so we can do some farming a little later. I will be right back while we take care of that. And then we'll get started to the main event. All right, here we are. We're back at it again. So we did all our stuff. We got our extra energy for later, so we can do some farming, probably off stream. So it's time. We're gonna go ahead and keep challenging the world
I'm
here.
a little busy over here.
So far for the prelims, I'm a little over 50%. Haven't done too many matches, but hopefully within the next week we will change that. Actually, one thing I've been doing is just looking at the overall rankings, and you see some people like KHM here. I know the other day, yep, this is light elf mage, top 10. What I'm curious is the breakdown, because I don't think they ever showed us the breakdown of who from there. Oh, we have Vic Chun up here, so yeah, we kind of get to see where we are. We've got a lot of ways to go to make up some time. So, oops, we'll go ahead, head back in,
Allow me.
and we'll queue up for our first match of the day. About a week, a little over a week left to go. So, like I was saying, did some matches the other night. Got to learn a few things, keep in mind a few things. It's pretty important since this fighting is mostly the draft. So I'm gonna kick these two out because I hate. Not that Genoa can't be dealt with. He's just you have to allocate too much to deal with him. And in Blood Moon Haste, I don't have him, so I'd rather limit the option of him being used and have first pick this round. Alright, looks like this person doesn't want to get cleaved either, as they got rid of two of the best cleavers in the game. So I'm going to go ahead and take Dragon Bride.
I vow my life to you.
Oh, me again?
So they take Celine. And Albedo. Okay, so from what I can tell here, this person plays a very similar style to me. So this should be actually interesting to deal with. Now, Celine's a bit annoying to deal with. And they took Albedo, who is good at stopping criticals. Or at least mitigating the damage from criticals. It's a very great combination. I want to take a neutral pick here. So what I'm going to do, it's very unfortunate, but I'm going to take Laya.
The stage belongs to everyone.
And then I'm also going to take Knockwall.
I don't want to do this anymore.
And I'm going to make her my ban protected character, so they can't ban her. And we're going to try and key in that Celine early, hopefully.
Open the gates.
They took Bellion. Pretty smart. No souls, so they're probably scared of the Knockwall Soulburn, as well as the Laya Soulburn.
I'll send you all away.
Ravi, injuries, create options. Good. So far, with what they've given me here, we have the potential to actually ban Albedo, because most people don't play Billion in the tank form, so we'll see what we want to do with the last pick. Now, who is a good character to deal with all this? I would take Naval Captain Landy, but Ravi auto crits. So I'm actually, because they picked Bellion, I think Midnight Galileusz isn't bad here. Or we can lean towards banning Ravi. Actually, yes, I'm gonna take Ermin Shadow Shu.
I'm always open to new opportunities.
And I think we rounded our draft with Death Dealer Ray.
Worry not. The doctor is here.
So
I fight with the power of all.
okay, so they went ahead and picked Aiden. Aiden actually is pretty good because my last two units are susceptible to her, so we're probably gonna ban Aiden here. If they had made a mistake with their last pick, I was actually gonna key in and ban their Celine, but they did not make a mistake. Yep, and they were expecting that ban. So just given her susceptibility, I actually think we're gonna go ahead and put Knockwall in the back here. Especially since they picked an AoE unit in Bellion. That Bellion, I'm almost going to bet is an injury Bellion here.
You know who I am, don't you?
Alright, let's go for this.
Will stay with me forever. What a
Ooh,
hassle
beautiful.
this is.
I think we do this.
This is the manifestation of your karma.
Like I said,
Because
I
now I want to...
everything. Time to pay up for taking me lightly. I'll do my best.
Once we take out Celine, we'll be able to freely use our skills. Yep.
Some tuning is in order. For the finale, an ensemble of grief and despair.
Shall I let you dream endlessly? I vow to be your
Alright. Actually, I don't see any injury damage. That Bellion might not be injury.
like I promised. I'll stand by your side until death do us part. It's
We're going to go ahead,
showtime.
push up.
Damn. Nothing in this world is free.
It will end with the passing of a moment.
And we do this
To
again.
encounter me is to meet your demise. What a
Beautiful.
hassle this is.
And then... Actually, I think we go for the seal here.
I vow to stand by your side. I'm always open to new opportunities.
Alright, we take out Bellion here
Are my sweet
with the
babies all ready?
the mouse cannon.
Wipe them out. I'll do my best.
Alright,
Right here. There's no end to this. Prepare yourselves. Slash the
go
dream.
ahead.
I don't want to do this any more than
Wow. We'll go ahead and try and silence Albedo here. Oh, sweet miracle.
Dream.
Sweet. We don't have souls for it. But I think we go ahead and just weaken Albedo here. Now we have some injury damage because of Ravi. Yep.
I vow to love you.
you know who I am, don't you?
Actually, we'll try and silence her again. Oh, they actually have one with high amount of effect resistance. Solid, solid.
What, you think this is a joke?
Take her out. So now we can key in on Rob.
I'll send
Oh,
you
right,
all
no bzz damage.
Come here. The stage belongs to everyone.
Alright.
Everybody now. I vow to stand by your side.
We'll soul burn this.
I will make this moment unforgettable.
What a hassle this is.
Oh. We'll go for the 1-2.
Time for remorse. It is the
Because
time.
this is completely fair. Yep.
It will
Cleanse
end
that
with
bind.
the passing of a moment. This is the manifestation of your karma.
we'll hold that. Okay.
A joyful occasion deserves
All right.
a hearty laugh.
1. Now we have to get that to work for the second game. They're going for first pick. Honestly, I don't know who I would ban on their end because they use a lot of the same characters I would use. So let's see. It's actually very curious. I think I'm gonna ban their Red Ravi. And they ban Nakwal. Nice.
I vow my life to you.
Very good, very smart. But in return, I will counter with what's it, Goliath,
Do my best.
and I think I will take Celine off their hands.
I'm with you.
Because by taking Celine, it also allows me to pivot into using Sea Pants and Politics if I want to myself. So,
You'll regret this.
nice.
Life or death.
Okay.
Your poison.
Nice. Very nice. I think our band protected pick is going to be Dragon King Sharoon.
Foolish well.
And now I need a unit that can potentially fight the last one. So I was thinking of using someone like Strays. Because the researcher carrot here is going to be a bit annoying. But maybe someone in blue is actually... Karina's actually an option here. Yeah, I kind of like that. I think we're going to go Karina.
Battle preparations complete.
Because I need someone that's not going to be affected by the health scaling.
I got it.
Rimmer's nice. Probably pick Rimmer, so I couldn't into the yeah, so he's probably the ban. So who should I pick last here? Ironically, I'm thinking Neo Captain Landy. Ban her. Yeah. Let's do it.
Do not falter.
Yep. They went in. They went full in on the plan to ban. Now our only problem is I don't have a real injury unit, so dealing with Dragon Bride's gonna be a bit annoying. The position itself actually doesn't matter.
Oh, it's just like a dream.
Dang, Malaya actually outsped their DDR.
All together. Ready.
Right, get Rimmu to use that first.
an excellent specimen.
He'll have to S2.
Brace yourself. I'm ready.
Huh, I'm curious as to why he didn't S2. Alright, so I think we go into the DDR here.
This is your grand finale. Any last words?
Wow,
Any offerings?
that was significantly better than I thought it was going to be.
Natures governed by cycles.
That DDR has like no health, and
It's merely your turn to disappear.
alright.
Is it my turn?
And now we full in into Senya.
Should I show you my secret weapon? It's not my fault if you get hurt.
Excellent.
I'll show you some results.
Alright, starting off strong. Yeah, they were banking on killing my tank with that Lilius. If they wanted that, they should have went like Lilius and Strays. They would have been able to keep one and force me to switch up the strategy. They also messed up with the Ray. They should have used the S2 to push their whole team up and avoid. But so far, we got a nice win. Alright, we lead off with the first pick again. And we will maintain our bands. Alright, they got rid of Seafan Force and Ran, so this person is probably also trying to avoid getting cleaved.
I vow to be your companion.
A true knight picks
Okay.
their battles wisely.
They're either taking down or at least going standard, so solid, solid.
In the light's name.
Interesting. How do I stay neutral here without giving up too much? Well, the first option is to definitely pick Laya.
It's showtime.
What else can we do here? You know, I probably should put Laya in the band protected spot and then picked an opener like Conquer Lilius or something. That would have given me some flexibility. I'm actually not 100% sure, so I think we'll double down
Please move aside.
and pick the standard killer.
Like I said,
Okay.
I know everything.
Yep.
I cannot let you pass.
Okay. So they're gonna play Protect the Shoe. I'm going to pick
Do
DDR,
you smell that? That's the smell of death.
and I'm gonna pick. Yeah, and I'm gonna pick Briarwitch Azaria.
It hurts.
And then we will ban last. More likely than not, my Briarwitch is not going to be able to attack their shoe because they're going to put it behind Christie. But I'll be able to start whittling them slowly but surely. So this is a tank down or turn second player. I actually haven't seen too many of these matchups overall in my history of RTA, so
I'll go control this.
this should be fun.
Enjoyed.
I got rid of DDR over Briarwitch. Okay. Put Briarwitch in the back.
I'll do my best.
Alright. Yep.
Right here. Well, I'm left with no choice.
We're gonna force them to start pressing some skills.
Nothing in this world
Alright,
is
full resisted. So they're definitely cooking over here.
You're in for a surprise.
Yep. It's a resist.
Radiant light.
It's a resist version.
Foolish.
Push her up.
Is it my turn?
We'll go ahead and do this.
This is going to hurt.
Another trial to overcome.
Wow. So of all the characters, I got their aura well.
Don't ever ignore the power of someone with something to protect.
High effectiveness aura well. Yep.
I'm always
But they're
open
not
to
under her escort.
Listen when I ask nicely. I should just try a bit harder. Careful, please move aside.
Alright.
The stage belongs to
Yep.
everyone.
So this is a bit of a dangerous matchup here. I'm going to push up
Follow my rhythm.
because there's no real point in holding it.
I can still endure.
Yep. We'll go here. Okay. So the R will actually does not have much ER. They bank the ER on the other characters.
Cream pastry legion. Assemble.
Okay. We're probably not going to win this game because they have too much tempo on me.
Don't be afraid.
But
Destina's protection.
I have a plan for round 2 if somehow... Well, I've got a decent plan for round 2.
I vow my life to you.
But first, we're going to push them.
Your heart belong to me. I made it in the nick of time.
I won't stand down. The door will remain closed. At least to you it will.
Yeah. Ironically, everything's sticking on this Arwell and not their the other 2 characters. So they're hiding behind this wall.
Fine. Do you hear me?
Which is crazy because my Angel of Light has 200% effectiveness. So they're definitely cooking with something back here.
Light's name.
I protect. That's what I do.
Well, I'm left with no choice.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just hit here.
Oh, it's just like a dream.
Even with 14k, can I put out enough damage? Well, we're bound to find out. It's probably not.
That looks painful. I vow to love you. I've made it this far. I won't lose. Like I said, I know everything.
Yep.
Is it my turn?
Let it rip yet again.
At my limit, I will end everything.
Careful, please move aside. Nothing in this world is free.
Yeah, so for round 2, we're probably going to have to take more of an aggressive role if they go with the same draft style.
I made it in the nick of time.
Yeah, they've got this first game. Alright, respectable. I'm gonna once again take the first pick here. Oh, come on, Hazels. Stop playing in the train. Yeah, so we're gonna ban Destina. And if they play in the same draft style, we're gonna have to go a little more aggressive. Okay, they banned Briarwish, I banned Destina. We will once again take Dragon Bride,
I vow to stand by your side.
and I want to see how they react. Because the ban was either to take away Destina or to take away their Christie, so they don't have as much ER. If they go for a made Chloe style draft, even though we don't have Briarwood, we've got some other options.
A true knight picks their battles wisely.
And unless they have another Arwell in the wings there,
Fortune will favor us.
yep, same idea, except from multi-target to single. Okay. So now we force their hand a little bit. I am going to... So I'm not going to pick DDR in the band protection spot, because that
Worry not. The
just
dark-
means they're going to counter it with like Shroon or something. But I think I'm going to force them to split hairs. I'm going to pick
Unconditional
Lilius.
loyalty. It feels amazing.
Also, last game I probably... Yeah, they're playing a shoe-based game. So if they pick Christie in this last spot, I'm gonna respond with Solitary of Snow, and probably another high-powered aggressive unit like Strays. They can't use Christie here again. No way.
I don't want to do this anymore.
That's a brilliant response. So I think we take Laia here. Question is, do I want to still use Solitary of the Snow? I think we do.
I'll do my best. I need some me time.
You really want your blood spilled? So be it.
Alright. Yeah, so they're going to try and trap me by using supports, but honestly, Lua is not as bad as Knockwall. So we're going to ban Knockwall here. I wonder if they ban Solitaire so they have their focus. They went for Laia, interesting. For this one... The question is, who do we put in the back? Because I'm leaning DDR. Yeah.
looks like somebody forgot their place. Disappear through the cracks of time and space. I'll be the one deciding how this story ends, since there's no getting away from it. Make peace and accept your fate.
Okay, the turn increases are fine.
Let's carry out my plan.
Just gonna go ahead and go here so we don't push up the ROL.
I'm always open to new opportunities. I have no more business with you.
Oh, welcome, Fat Candy. The emo mouse is called Urban Shadow Shoe. We'll go here. Oh yeah, it's an ER build, that's for sure.
Another trial to overcome.
Yeah, maybe we should have put DDR in the back.
Those who stray from the path of righteousness shall be punished.
I vow to be your
Yeah, we should put him in the back. So this person has built their whole draft around ML
There's no
Shield.
time to rest.
Oh,
Sounds good.
when you know the character's weaknesses
I
and their strengths,
know
it's
everything.
good draft style.
Politely get out of my sight, loser.
All right,
You're making me get my
let's try to
hands
start
dirty.
countering back here.
You should feel honored. Just dreams and fantasies.
I just want to go home.
He's that far back. Who do we? Yeah, I think we do this. Okay, we got the stun there.
I vow my life to you.
We're gonna rip this.
I'll stand by your
Honestly,
side
that's pretty smart.
until
They
death
built the
do us
draft
part.
knowing that everyone's making use of Dragon Bride and Blood Moon Haste.
Fortune will favor us.
They're gonna resurrect Arwell here.
Don't give up.
Be safe.
I'll be the one deciding how this story ends.
Nothing in this world.
So now they're gonna try and take out Senya. Smart.
Being popular is so exhausting. I vow to love you.
A true knight picks their battles wisely.
Unconditional loyalty. It feels amazing.
I'm always open to new opportunities. Earn your keep, will ya?
Don't worry.
That's two dual attacks they got here.
Fortune will be on our side today as well. Goddess.
Yeah, it's not looking too good this match. I should have picked the second aggressive action, like Strays.
You out of my sight. You really want your blood spilled? So be it. You weak, pitiful thing. Suffer an eternity of pain.
Stay away from me!
Okay. We stunned ML Shoe, that's nice. Oh, we got some nice stuns that one.
Let's carry out my plan.
Yeah, we're probably not winning this one.
Those who chase pipe dreams usually meet a bitter end. I'll give you your orders.
I'll be the one deciding how this story ends.
Unconditional loyalty.
Alright, let's try to take her out.
Being popular is so exhausting.
Kind of wish I had enough for the soul burn, but I need the duel. Wow, that was a
Looks
brilliant
like
stun.
somebody forgot their place.
Politely get out of my sight,
Right.
loser. Now.
We take out Lua. Oh, we might have turned this one around. Soulburn here.
I'm the main character. I can do whatever I want.
Excellent.
Wanna go home? Your princess is worn out. Escort me to my chambers, please.
All right. We turned it around thanks to Solitaria and the ramping Battle Fury. Good stuff, Solitaria. They want the first pick. All right. So there's a good chance they might actually sneak around and try and take us off something. And also with them having first pick, I may have to play a little more. We might have to switch up how we play a little bit. So I think we take them off the Ruel of Light. Because if this is a turn 2 player and they don't have the means to pivot, taking away their supporting characters is gonna be more important than anything else. They got rid of Lionheart. Oh, they're expecting to counter a lot.
I vow to stand by your side.
Okay, well, first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and take Laya.
The stage belongs to everyone.
And because I got rid of Lionheart, I think I think we threaten Midnight Gala here. But then that'll give them the shoe like they want. Yeah, I think we take ML shoe.
What, you think this is a joke?
Because
You lack. We still have hope.
Okay, spicy, spicy. They were prepared. So I think now we take Dragon King. No, not Dragon King. We take DDR.
Life or death. Pick your poison.
Yep, we take DDR, and then we got options. We could take Shaltir. We could honestly probably need to take a tank in this position. Actually, we'll take Midnight Gala.
Any closer. I bite.
A slap.
Mm-hmm.
What a hassle this is.
And Naqual. Okay. More likely not we ban Naqual here. So who do we pick that can threaten the rest of these? I think we go Lone Crescent. Yeah, that seems
Is
good.
that all you had to show me?
Alright. So yeah, if we ban Naqual, that's what they have. Now I'm exerting more pressure, but they have more. They have a little more tempo and some great counter potential. Well, they took Laya, expecting a Naqual ban. That's smart. Yeah, I think this is solid.
Let's carry out my
Ooh,
plan.
we're faster.
Come on, struggle. Try your best. Though it won't make a difference. Is it my turn now?
That might have given me the advantage we needed.
Time to pay up for taking me lightly.
Right? Bang.
Oh, you'll make an excellent specimen.
And unlike
Everything is going to be
conventional wisdom, we're going to do
You a
this.
lesson.
We're probably going to
Let me tell
lose.
you your fortune. Oh no.
Yeah.
Disaster.
We're probably going to lose our
I
lone
have
crescent
something to
here.
protect. I will never leave. It'll all be over in the blink of an eye.
Yeah.
Unconditional
With no
loyalty.
mitigation, we were
It
due.
feels amazing.
We'll go
Make your
here.
move.
efficiency.
Like I said, I know everything.
We're not going to trigger the Eden.
Do you smell that? That's the smell of death.
These meatheads. Bet.
No salvo.
Politely get out of my sight. Get that.
Don't worry, I'm here.
They're going to go in on her. Ooh, not enough damage though.
I'm always open to new opportunities. Are my sweet babies all ready?
Alright, that should be enough. Which will allow us to
Worry
use DD
not.
Ray's skills now.
Dr. Lizzie, the dark shroud of death is coming over. I hope you find it comfortable. Do you
Excellent.
smell that? That's the smell of death.
Push up.
A patient in need of treatment.
Don't come any closer. I bite.
This only increases the amount recovered. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and do this because
I'll give you your word.
she has no evasion.
Nothing in this world is free.
Unfortunately, that Landy can take care of the game by herself. But we have Lilia, so there's a good chance this game is over.
Unconditional loyalty. It feels amazing.
We're just going to do this here.
Now.
And that's the game, folks. All right. Ooh, we're climbing into the top 500. Okay. All right. It is 3 o'clock Eastern, so we've been streaming for about 2 hours here. I think we'll go ahead and close the stream for today. I initially planned on going longer all day, but I realized that we got to recharge a little bit. So who knows? I might do a little bit of some later night streaming today, but at least for now, we're gonna call it. Do some stuff. I'll take care of some things around the house, but we'll be back with some more games either later tonight or definitely tomorrow. On that note, peace.